the attack in Brussels, I learned from Gil Doctorow, who lives in Brussels, that what we're looking at is a failure of governance in many directions predating this attack. Belgium is divided into the north and south. The Flemish in the north, they're Germanic related. They are Flemish because they relate to another part of the continent, the German part of the continent. The south, they're French speaking. They relate to Paris, to France. They're French speakers. The immigrants, the Muslims, were invited as guest workers from chiefly North Africa, Algeria, and Morocco. There are also Turks. The Turks, however, live in the north. They've long identified with the Germans. That's an alliance 100 years old, the Ottoman Empire. In the south, the French speakers from Morocco and Algeria identify with the colonial past. The Algerians were occupied. They fought a long revolution. The Moroccans were not. Nonetheless, we're looking at a confusion of loyalties and a failure of governance. The people of Belgium know that the South is the story for the jihadists. The North wants separatism. They want to leave the South. So nothing about this can be assumed to be simple. The immigrants have come, they've invaded Europe. Europeans are helpless, they don't know how to defend themselves. This is a long-standing governance problem. There's also this. The neighborhood where the attackers came from, Molenbeek, this one-third Muslim, very poor, disadvantaged, perhaps 40% jobless for the youth in Brussels. This is a no-go zone. Why? Because the Belgian authorities, chiefly the Brussels authorities, the French speakers, refuse to enforce the laws where you need a residence permit. There are whole communes, whole buildings where people are there without any validation of whether they're Belgian citizens, European citizens, whether they're visiting, how long they've been there. A failure of governance results in that terror attack. I'm John Batchelor.